everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well and having a really lovely day. I just want to start the video by saying sorry if I sound a bit like croaky and deep, and if I cough a little bit. I'm just feeling a little bit like, you know, that cough that most of us seem to get when the seasons transition, or is that just a me thing? I don't really know. I feel fine, I've just got a bit of a cough, so just putting that in there quickly. I do apologise if I just sound a bit odd. So it will be no surprise, because you've seen the title of the video and you clicked on it, that this is a B&M haul. I did say in my last autumn homeware haul that I would do a separate like B&M one, because I'm sure there's loads of bits and bobs that I will find in there when I finally get to go in store, and it didn't disappoint. As we all know, when you go to B&M, you may go for one or two things that you might need, but you end up coming out with a lot more, because B&M tells you what to buy. You know, you kind of just find things as you go along, and I hope this video doesn't disappoint. It has a good mixture of a few really nice autumn bits, random bits, and dare I say it, Christmas bits, but there is a reason that I want to show you them. So anyway, before I jump into today's video, I want to say a quick thank you to today's sponsor, and that is Dermatica. I have been using Dermatica for, well, I have used them in the past years ago, but I needed to start using it again because my adult acne returned, which is so much fun. I've been using it for a good 2 to 3 months now, so this is kind of going to be a bit of an update for you, as I promised when I spoke about it the first time. And also I have an offer for you because I really truly love this brand. I believe in it and I'm seeing such a great difference with my skin. So as someone that started getting spots around the age of 9 or 10, I'm not even joking, and then it quickly turned into acne from a very, very young age, I have always had problematic skin, and I've had different treatments over the years. I've done videos about it before, but obviously, long story short, now I'm in my 30s, you'd think it would be gone, and at times it has been so much better. But in about 2020 I had a skin flare up. I used Dermatica and it really helped. And then this year I've just noticed, especially around my chin area, maybe my jawline a bit more, I've had the acne coming back. So not only have I had to deal with the scarring as a result of like the years of acne from being a child to a teenager, in my 20s, all of that, I was getting like active acne as well, and it just makes you feel so down, so unconfident. And yeah, that's a whole story for another day because I've had to deal with that for a really long time. If you haven't seen my video 2 months ago when I started using it again, then Dermatica is personalised skincare. This is what you'll get in the post. Let me show you properly. This is what you'll get in the post every month. And it isn't just like a run-of-the-mill one-size-fits-all formula that they send out to you. But actually input photographs of the front, the left, the right of your face into their website with all information about your skin. They ask you lots of in-depth questions so that they can create the formula specifically for you and your needs. So after that, you'll get contacted by one of their dermatology team who will tell you what your active ingredients are going to be in your product, and then they'll send it out for you. And not only that, you have 24/7 access to dermatology experts, so you can check in with them and say, maybe you feel like the product that you have currently is a bit strong for you and it's making your skin feel a bit dry. The next month they'll change that for you. So it's always changing depending on where your skin is at, if you need more help, less help as you go on. I honestly find it absolutely fantastic. And for somebody that is not starting from a level of like nice skin, but I just want to reduce my fine lines, and you know, just get my skin a little bit brighter. I'm actually starting from a much lower level than that. Like, I have large pores, clogged pores, bad scarring. So when you see the before and after difference, I don't know how much of a before and after difference you'll be able to see so far, but for me personally, I can really see it. I can see that my skin looks brighter, it looks smoother, my makeup is applying so much better even after this first 2 months of using it. I'm also noticing with the fine lines, which I'm also getting now that I'm in my 30s, which is so much fun. I often have one on this side of my head, which is quite prominent even when I'm not frowning or raising my eyebrows, and I can see such a difference with how it's been improving that one. So that's really good as well. So in terms of that acne side of things, I feel like it might be a bit of a longer process for me, but that's okay, because I don't want to sit here and promise you that something, you know, is going to work overnight. I really believe in this product and I think it is so good, but it's just one of those things that you have to just start and get on the journey, and before you know it, like 2 months will have been gone, like it is for me, and I'm like, actually I can see the difference. I think sometimes you think to yourself, oh, it's going to take such a long time to get rid of these issues that I've got, so then you just delay starting. But the sooner you can just go like, right, let's just get on this and fix some of these problems that we're dealing with, the sooner that you can be in such a happier, more confident place with your skin. That's just generally how I feel, and I'm so glad that I'm now on this journey. I have my third formula that has arrived in the post recently, so I'm now on to that one. If you just want to, if your skin feels maybe dull and you want to get that life back into it, you want to reduce some fine lines and wrinkles, you want your skin texture to feel nicer when you apply makeup, or even if you want to go out without makeup, you just want that healthy look to your skin, this is what you need to get started with. Add into your routine. Keep your routine pretty simple. I literally clean all my face, makeup off my face, and then do a second cleanse. And here's a couple of good tips. I wait for that to dry for about 20 minutes, so my face is really dry before applying this. And then again, I let that sit on my face for as long as possible, maybe about half an hour, before then applying quite a rich moisturiser, and that seems to be working really well for me. So I'll just do this in the evening. Literally, once I go to bed and I watch like an hour of a TV show, I will do those steps throughout that show, and it just kind of, that's how it works for me. So if you want to try Dermatica for yourself, I have an amazing 50% off discount code for the first 3 months, so a really good length of time to see what difference it can make for you. The code is KATEM50. Like I said, that will get you 50% off your first 3 months. And you'll still get that 24/7 access to dermatology experts, your personalised formula each month, and obviously your online consultation, which is reviewed by the dermatology team as well. Please do check it out. I'd love to see your results. I'll link everything in the description box below for you. I'm going to start off with autumn. Let's start off closer to what we're actually in at the moment. I realise we're still at the very, very end of summer. When you see this, we may have gone into autumn just. But let's face it, everything moves so quick these days. We're already in autumn. The weather's giving autumn. So I should go crazy with autumn bits. My last video was an autumn haul. So, you know, I'm trying to be mindful that I don't need absolutely everything that a store brings out, but also want to show you what's new in. But by the time I'm getting in these stores, a lot of stuff is actually gone. That's why I'm saying it might feel early, but it's really not. But I did pick up this mug because I do have a mug obsession. And this one was just too beautiful not to get. So it's a little acorn. It's from their Harvest Home range. It was £4, and obviously it has the little lid, which is so cute. I just think sometimes it's this sort of thing, just a little something as small as a mug with a lovely hot chocolate in it that turns negative day into a positive. You know, it's just those little touches in life, those little moments of happiness, even if it's just a hot chocolate in a cute acorn mug with a lid. And that'll be so nice as well for not just hot chocolate, but like if you've got a cup of tea or coffee, that's going to keep it warmer for longer. I mean, I'm no expert. I'm sure like it's not going to be as good as a thermos, but surely that's going to retain the heat of your hot beverage for longer than without a lid. So that's a good little bonus as well with this. I think for £4, it is so beautifully made. Let me see, is that focusing? And then even just the cup on its own does look really gorgeous. So I'm so glad I managed to get one of those. One thing I haven't gone too crazy on yet is actual Halloween stuff. I love autumn stuff, but I do have to try and restrain the boys from wanting to put all the Halloween stuff out when the autumn stuff goes out. For me personally, I feel like the real Halloween scary stuff is better suited to being up for maybe a couple of weeks rather than 2 whole months, like all of September, all of October. That's just me. But I am starting to get a few bits and bobs. I saw these spider legs. They are apple, orange, blackcurrant and strawberry flavoured, like long, 50 centimetre long candy cables, that's what they're called. I'm like, what are they called? So they're really long, lots of different flavours. The boys love these. I actually really like these too. So these can be something cute for when we have our little, we don't have a Halloween party as such, but we'll do something at home and we try and make it fun, like have drinks that are green and food that's a little bit gory, or it's nice food but like made to look like, I don't know, fingers or ghosts, or you know the drill. So I thought I could add that in. Maybe I could make like a giant spider grazing board and they could be like the legs coming out or something like that. I'm not sure how much they were, but they're really cute. If I can, let me grab my receipt actually. They were £2. Actually, I think that's really good. £2 for that big box of spider legs. Then I got this, which I feel is I'd say it's more winter and Christmas, but it's very fitting for this time of year as well, and you could use it as a gift for somebody because it's really beautiful. Or I was actually looking for a mug just like this last year. I can't remember if maybe even B&M had them last year and I was again too late to the party to grab one. But when I saw this, I instantly grabbed it. I just thought it was so beautiful. Yes, I have a mug addiction issue. It says cozy. It's very Anthropology in my view. Like I have a few expensive like Anthropology mugs and they're very much this shape. I love that it's got like the cable knit design, so it kind of looks like a knitted jumper. And this was in the gift section if you're looking, because it comes with the Cozy Cocoa hot chocolate mix. So that's just such an, like, who wouldn't like that as a gift? I mean, I guess maybe someone that doesn't like hot chocolate, but most people do, don't they? So that would make a really, really lovely present idea, but it was a present to myself. So yeah, that's a good little option. Now, I do promise I'm not trying to hit you too much with the Christmas stuff because I know it's early, but these I know are not going to be in store for long, because when I saw them I was like, oh, they're beautiful. How unusual for B&M. They look like something that would be in like a department store. So I got 5 of them. They are these felt doves, would you say they are? Or birds. And if I hold it up close, hopefully you can see all the beautiful embroidered detail. Now, the only thing I think that makes them really Christmassy is obviously it's got some holly here. Otherwise, I mean, it probably doesn't matter. They're such beautiful, like, white and pastel colours. You could put these in like a baby's nursery, make a little mobile. I was thinking I could maybe string them together and make some kind of garland with them. I don't know. Or if I decide to go crazy, I might, in our little snug, do a little bit more of a folk art style Christmas tree. I don't know yet. If I can find more decorations like this, I definitely would. Like, you know, like a Nordic style. But anyway, I just got 5 of these whilst I saw them. I just think they're going to go really quick. They're £2.50 each, which I personally think is really good value for something like this. I know it's expensive when you add it all up together, but in other shops, can you imagine how much something like that would be? So yeah, they're so pretty. And every year, Finley's little bedroom tree has felt animals on it, and we add to it every year. So I think that's why I love these so much as well. So I might even end up putting one of them on his. I'll try and show you that a little bit closer to the time. I do have another Christmas item, which my hairdresser Liv was actually telling me about. So we love to make like the gingerbread houses around Christmas, like a little tradition. But they are now doing, or maybe they did them last year and I just didn't see them, the Santa's Cookie Workshop kits. And you obviously make, well, it's a Santa's Workshop, but typically you'd call it a gingerbread house. But the biscuit is chocolate chip cookies. So they've got all the decorations and then you've got the icing. But if your kids or you or your partner isn't a fan of gingerbread, this is such a good alternative. So I think they'll really, really like this. This was £4. They obviously do the classic gingerbread houses as well. But this is in date until like April next year. So again, I thought, well, I'll just get it and put it away. And you know, sometimes we do moan. I know I'm one to do it as well. Ricky is a Christmas obsessed one in this house, but he's gradually got me more into it over the years. But I am one of those people that's like, there's Christmas stuff in the shops in September, that's crazy. But actually it gives us multiple months to like buy bits at a time, rather than it coming out in say November and you're just being like, I've got to get it all now. So actually I've come round to the idea and I quite like it, and it brings that festive spirit and excitement that little bit sooner, doesn't it? Which is always nice to have. Who doesn't like feeling festive? Oh, sorry, another Christmas thing that I do think will sell out too, because I mean they'll get them back in stock, but I'm sure, but there was only a couple of these left already. These are the Snowman Soups. So these are £1, and then I'm pretty sure what they are is there hot chocolate in this as well? Sorry. Hot chocolate flavoured drink mix with peppermint flavour candy cane and vanilla flavour marshmallows. So it's just like a little cute hot chocolate with all the bits to go on top, like the little toppings, the marshmallows, the candy cane, and that kind of thing. This is really nice if you're doing a Christmas Eve box, or you want to do like a hot chocolate station, or you even just don't want to go for all that, but you want to get the kids or somebody a little treat. This is £1, and that just is going to make, say for example, Christmas Eve or a day in the lead up to Christmas a little bit more exciting, and they can like make a really nice luxe hot chocolate with that. So I thought that was very cute. Next up, I hope you don't mind, but I have some just random bits to show you. So first of all, I got these. I wanted to test them out, and obviously I can't say much about them yet because I haven't tried them, but I will test them out and let you know what I think. So Elle have a new range of hair tools in B&M. I think they've done stuff for a while, but this is the first time I'm seeing like a real, like huge selection of different tools, from like heated brushes. They have like a air wrap dupe. They've got a lot. So I would try a set of heated rollers. So I've just had my head, sorry guys, in between like this. I'm probably going to have to cut this video in loads of places because I'm just coughing so much. Right, it's because I'm just constantly talking. Yeah, so I've just had my hair done, and I got some shorter like curtain bangs. I'm still trying to work out how to style them, so please excuse me if I keep touching my hair and it just looks a bit odd today. We'll get there with it. But I thought heated rollers could be a good way to go. So I love that all of these tools are pink. I think there's a few that are blue, but majority are pink, the same as the packaging, which I'm just a sucker for anything pink, probably why I bought them. But they do come in this really nice box. Actually, should I get it out? They're £19.99 as well. So if they're good, then it is a really good price. If anyone's used any of these B&M L hair tools, then please let me know in the comments. This is what they look like. They're so old school. Like my mum had a set just like these. So I'm actually quite excited, but they're so pretty. They like look nice on your dressing table. They've got a little rose gold switch, and I just think they're cute. I think, yeah, there's definitely different sizes in there as well, which is handy. So I'll give them a go. I'll report back and let you know what I think of those. I've just spotted another Christmas item on the floor. I do feel maybe I'm more ill than I think because I'm just not with it today. So I do apologise, but I thought I'd get a couple of rolls of this really gorgeous paper. It's £1.50 for 8 metres, which is a lot, but I picked up 2 rolls because, again, I just think this is going to sell out. Every year I'm looking for something like this, and I always debate whether I should get craft paper and then like paint white little designs on it myself, which is beautiful, but you get into the lead up to Christmas and you're like, I don't have time for that. So finally I found like a real good budget paper that looks, sorry, that's not, right, there we go. So we've got like the houses in the white. They're like, again, quite a Nordic style. Really, really pretty. At Christmas, I love my little white ceramic houses everywhere. So this was the perfect paper. And because it's quite neutral, you can then like glamorise it up with some bows in whatever colour scheme you have, and ribbon or little foliage. I just thought that was so lovely. Obviously, Father Christmas will wrap the boys' presents in different paper that he gets from the North Pole. But this will just be for like mine and Ricky's gifts, family gifts, that kind of thing. I thought I would try a couple of sets of these press-on nails. I usually get my nails done like in the nail salon, but it's really expensive. I don't always have time to go, and I thought if I just need them for like a day or a night out, I don't need them to necessarily last weeks and weeks. I mean, I don't know how long these will last, but they're so cool. They're really beautiful. And this would cost even more than what I normally get done because it's like different designs and styles. So you've got like the plain sort of like a rosy browny pink, and then you've got this design which again looks a bit like a cable knit jumper. You've got sparkles, like they're very intricate. And then these ones are crazy, like they're fully bedazzled, and then you've got the gold foiled type ones, and then like gold glitter. They're £2.98 each, and they're by W7 Glamorous. So look out for them. They have loads of different styles in there which I hadn't really seen before, so I'm interested to see how good they are. But sometimes I just use my own nail glue, and then it doesn't, I don't think it really matters, it's just the design of the actual nail. So I'm hoping they will look nice. I also grabbed this. I really love Beldray products, and B&M have a good range of them. I thought this looked really, really good. So it's a hair and lint removing brush. So you can obviously, it's like a silicone again, so it's super easy to wash and will be really easy to reuse again and again. And you can sort of like, as it's probably self-explanatory, like rub it around on the carpet if you've got areas which there's pet hair or like my hair, to get that up. On the stairs this would be really good. And then almost like a scraping tool to kind of collect it all together and then remove it. So that's a really handy little tool, and that was only £2.50. Ricky saw this game and we thought we'd pick it up for one of our games nights that we have with friends. It was only £5 and it's called Adulting, the Millennial Trivia Game. So it's definitely aging us, but it says all things on it like side parts, M&M, games they don't make anymore, brunch, skinny jeans, chaotic, geopolitics, gifts. Unlock the nostalgia with this generational trivia game. So I just think me and my friends will find this fun because we're all millennials, we're all old, we get the joke. But like, for example, one of the questions is, who was the winner of the first season of the TV series The X Factor? Answer in the comments. Who was it? Because I got it wrong. I thought this person was the second winner. And then, there seems to be like wild cards in there as well that you probably ask to the group, like who is most likely to treat their pet like a baby. I haven't fully read the rules, but it seems pretty self-explanatory. So they've got like a whole new range of games in there. Obviously these do really, really well at Christmas. It's nice if you get a big group of people together, but especially for this one, if you're all from that generation, this one is perfect. So we grabbed that. Then some toiletries. Sorry if this is boring, this bit, but I thought I'd show you anyway. I got some Imperial Leather, Cotton Flower and Vanilla. That smells really, really nice, what I can currently smell of it. Very nice. I've got some dental floss, 2 for 1, well a 2-pack. I've got that. I also got, I'm just going to show you this bit quickly because you might be like, boring. Toothbrushes for the boys for upstairs. It seems a bit extravagant, but they tend to be brushing their teeth before school in the downstairs bathroom at the moment. So I'm just trying to encourage teeth brushing as much as possible. So I just thought if there's one upstairs and one downstairs, then they're less likely to be lazy. So got some toothbrushes and toothpaste for Ricky and I, toothpaste for the baby. The baby, he's nearly 3. Obviously we've got enough for the other 2. And then, as I mentioned, I got some storage boxes, mainly for my office. I got this larger one, which they're still quite small, but I need them to go in certain like spaces. So this one is £6. This is one of like from the kids range because they come with these colourful lids, but to be honest I don't really need the lids. And then I got these 2, which are, I usually say how many, 11 litres. So yeah, I got 2 of these, they're £3 each. They look like they're the perfect size. And they just come with the grey lids, if again you need them. So that's everything I got. I felt like I got so much more when I was checking out, but I feel like I am trying to, like I said, be a little bit more restrained. I hope nevertheless you enjoyed it, and I do have over on my Instagram a reel with even more stuff that I know is going to sell out before Christmas, so you might want to go and check that out for a little bit more inspo. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy the video. Make sure, like I said, to check out Dermatica in the description box below. I'll have all the information there, including the discount code for you and the link. And I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye guys!